press it. I clicked on go. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Production, we thank you guys. Thank you, production. We thank production in the building today.
Yes.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our podcast. We are Epinions. My name is Ebony Nicole. She is.
Elisa Matisa.
Yes. What's going on, beautiful?
Nothing much. Everything is copacetic. No complaints. Today is the first day of spring. Happy spring, everybody. Even though it's a little
Yes, happy
chilly out, but it's
spring.
all good. How's
Yes,
everything with
it's
you?
beautiful. Everything is going good. I had some orders this weekend
Okay.
for different events. Did a short minute, last minute vending thing, a little vending this weekend, get a little cash.
Yes, get that bag.
And yeah, so I was just baking during the whole week to the weekend. During the week, I had went to the dentist. I had a filling, not really a filling, but it's called a cap. I had a cap years ago. One of my tooths, I had a root canal. They pulled it out. I got a cap. The cap came out after a few years, and they told
Mm.
me that
Wait, it just came
I'm
out,
gonna.
or did it? It was out already. The
Yeah,
cap
it
was
came
out,
out maybe like 6 months ago, and
so it's
so I
been
went to the
missing.
dentist. I went to the dentist. Do I need? I don't play with teeth. Don't come and talk to me. Don't say if you missing a tooth in the front and the side. I don't play games.
Okay, but
Don't.
where was the? Okay, so when the cap fell out, where was what was underneath the cap? I'm
Nothing. It
missing
was
air.
nothing. So I went to the dentist the next day because this was an emergency. ASAP. I need to see the dentist. I went to the dentist. They gave me my options. I need a what you call it? A not a cap, but what does it
An
call when the
implant, a
placement?
tooth implant.
Implant, a tooth implant, right? A
Okay.
tooth implant or a tooth where that you can fit in and then you can pull it out if you need it. That was the second option. So I was like, no, I don't want that. So I was like, well, my insurance, and they was like, no, your insurance don't cover it. This is how much it's gonna be. I'm like, how much is gonna be what?
Yeah,
But I
teeth are
don't, like I said, I
expensive.
don't play with missing teeth. The only bad thing about it, they was like, you're gonna have to not have the tooth for 6 months because you gotta heal. It has to heal. It
Don't
has to make sure
laugh.
that it heals.
Don't smile. Don't.
Girl, look, wait a minute. First of all, you can't really see it. But when I'm talking, I'm like, and I'm like, oh, but it's right here on the
Don't
side.
do it when you do a wide smile, because I that's like the ghetto missing tooth, like beside the front tooth. When people that have, it's a lot of times when people
The
laugh,
ghetto
those
missing tooth.
teeth are missing on the sides, and it's really,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's,
I
I don't
get
know what
it.
it is about those side teeth that's vulnerable that make them like
No, the
fall
ghetto
out.
is when you're missing a whole front tooth and people
No,
are still
I
walking
know.
around like
Yeah,
they
that's the
talk.
main ghetto. Yeah, but the second ghetto, the
It's a
number
side
second
tooth.
is those side teeth. It don't be the bottom teeth. It don't. It be like the
It'd be that
smile.
side.
Like yes.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, but I'm glad that we getting that fixed.
So yeah, next week my implant came in.
Oh
And
shoot. Okay.
I'm gonna get it in. It's very, very pricey, but when I tell you, when you invest in yourself, you got money to do this, you got money to
Absolutely.
do that, save up. And if you missing any teeth, get your teeth done. Cater to
Yes.
yourself. And I know it's easier said than done. A lot of people don't have that money because it's a few $1,000s. But I believe in taking care of yourself. Save up your money. Emergency savings. That's what this is for. Go into your emergency stash and get your teeth fixed.
Absolutely. I agree.
I was like, I cannot play with this. I talk about too many people that's missing teeth. Take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yes.
Hi, cousin. Hi, ma. Welcome, guys, in the chat room.
Yeah, so my
Welcome, you
weekend was
guys.
my weekend was pretty low key. Like it was what did I do? Oh, I ordered my elliptical machine. It's coming next
Okay.
week. I'm looking
Come
forward to
on, Team
that.
Fitness.
Okay, let me tell you, it's all tax dollars. Okay, my doctor actually wrote me a doctor's note for my insurance to pay for it, flex spending with tax
Oh,
dollars,
good stuff.
and it was they be acting like it's a I hear an echo. That's no, that's not you. Okay, I hear like an
I don't hear
echo.
it.
Oh, okay. So my doctor gave me like a doctor's note to do it, but she started acting kind of funny style with it, like telling me that questioning me like, "Oh, what are you going to use it for? Like for exercise, boo boo." And then she's like, "Oh, okay."
Boo
So she
boo.
was like, "But you got to have an issue or a disease in order for them to declare you to like use a piece of equipment for tax dollars." So I
Gotcha.
told her, I was like, I'm considered obese, like for my, height. So she was
Right.
like, oh, okay. So she wrote it down, but why she put morbid obesity? First of all, ain't no morbid obesity here, but whatever works, it's
Fix
all
that.
good. It's all
Right.
good. Listen, it
Right.
flew
You got
past.
it.
They paid
Exactly.
for it. They reimbursed me because I put on my card. They reimbursed me.
Good
Everything is
stuff.
all good. And I'm
Good
happy about
stuff.
that. I did
Come
that
on,
and I
Team
did late.
Fitness.
Let me show you my arts and crafts. I'm in this dollar store. Let me tell you,
Okay.
Facebook dollar store, you buy
Right.
all dollar store stuff. It's not done yet, but this is the beginning
Okay.
process.
Let's
It's
see.
gonna
Let's
be a
see.
feng shui. It's gonna be a tree of life. It's all dollar store materials, okay? But you can not it looks like nothing right now, but it's gonna be a tree inside, and this is
Okay.
going to be the
I love the colors.
chakras. Yes, I painted this myself, but you'll see it's going to be a big tree. I'm going to put moss over here,
Okay.
and it's going to look so nice. All a dollar
I
under
see
20.
the
You'll see.
vision.
Yes, I'm
I
telling you,
see the vision.
it's going to be nice. Okay.
But back to your machine that you're getting for your fitness. Like
Yes,
I said earlier, invest in yourself. That's something that we don't have to go to the gym. We don't need, you know what I'm saying? We have that in our home. Get on there, you walk, burn some calories, get that rate up. We got to invest in ourselves. So that's super dope. Like, and
absolutely. And
they
it's
pay
like a
for it.
high. And yes, they paid for it, reimbursed me and everything. Because at first they had a problem with it, talking about because it's supposed to have the amount of time. So I told the doctor, put indefinitely forever. Like, do not put like
Forever
six
and
months
ever,
because
ever.
I don't want to be a problem. So at first they made a big deal about it. And then when I saw that direct
Right.
deposit come in, I appealed
Uh-huh.
it. It was like all within a day. When I saw they denied me, I was like, wait, what? And then I called them up.
Right.
They put it through. I got the direct deposit. They called me back, was like, it's a go. So
It's a
as soon as
go.
they said that, it was perfect. And it's a high tech one. The ellipticals now, you don't even have, it's better than going to the gym. Like not just ellipticals, all machines
Really.
because they all virtual. Where you can pick on
Exactly.
trainers. You can pick certain trainers
Exactly.
to do for that hour, 2 hours, the intensity, and you can put on
Right.
like you can go to Egypt on your thing. It's great. Okay.
Really. Good
Yeah.
stuff. I'm gonna be
Yes.
at your house.
Yes,
Like, come on, it's
it's a
my
high
turn.
tech one. I got the big screen one too. That comes with because they got one that
Really?
got the smaller screen where it's a couple of
Hmm.
$100 cheaper. But I was like, no, I'm going all out. Okay, I
Right.
want the big screen
Yes.
with tax
Invest in yourself.
dollars. Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Yes,
That's good
yes,
stuff. I,
yes.
I want to probably before the summer's over, I want us to get together like the opinions, like we send out a group message and all of our viewers opinions get together and we just do like a fitness maybe challenge, maybe go hiking or something like that.
Absolutely. That
I
sounds
think that
good.
we should do that. Our
A lot of
opinion
different. I think we
night
should do. Yes, I think we should do a lot of different outings. Beside that, a brunch.
outings.
Yes, a
Yes.
travel group. Like I said, I think
Yes.
it's so
I
many
think that'll be
different. Like
so
yeah,
dope. Just to interact, meet new people. You know what I'm saying? I hear a
empowering
lot of
each
people like, I
other.
really don't have friends, I don't have family. But if we get together and like get people, like to meet up groups, I think that'll be dope
Absolutely.
to encourage
I
one another. You want
so
to go into the
agree.
hot topics? We
Absolutely.
got some goodies.
Yes.
So, let's start with Stevie J. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So Stevie J, you guys know Stevie J. He is one of the stars on Love and Hip Hop. He recently did an interview with Leah Lemonade. She's a journalist, and apparently he was getting. I don't even want to say this because mine's on here, but he he
She
was getting
okay.
oral.
I was born. She got kids. She good.
He was apparently getting oral sex while Leah, the journalist, was interviewing. We have a little clip, and then I want you guys to chime in, and I want you to answer a question, co-host, on was that okay to do?
Okay,
Let's take a
so
look.
we're gonna see what he actually is doing. Y'all tell me y'all opinions.
Body red.
Hold on, wait. It's a hand right there. Hold on. Stevie, why am I in bed with you right now?
No, he said you want to
You're a distraction. You're a distraction. We trying to talk.
No, you're a distraction.
No, you're a distraction. We're talking about you. Pick the camera up.
Where do you want me to take the camera to?
That's a distracting angle.
Now I think this is where the head is starting, where he getting the head right here.
I cannot.
Yeah. That's why we do this right here. I do this for this right here.
Okay. You do this for this. Okay, but I want to get serious because you talked about some important stuff, and I want people to see everything about it. Okay, get information. Get your head right. We gonna dive into it.
No, get your head right.
It's in the game. It's in the game.
My head is in the game too at all times.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
He said, "Oh yeah."
Pause. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, was we finished or I didn't mean to do that.
Going with this. Okay, wait. So you talked about your childhood. You talked about your family upbringing. I thought that was super.
Wait, let
dope.
me just look. This is where I think he getting the head.
Your father had. And so I want to talk about
look at the facial.
You talked about some of the issues that you've had with your children's mothers at times. And did it ever hurt your feelings when the narrative in the media was that you don't take care of your kids when family?
Yeah, definitely.
But wait, we got to go back to where the hand was. Just 1 second.
You want to this way? This way?
Yep.
How's this right here?
Look. Look at that hand.
They go to hand.
Okay. And then y'all can't hear it, but there's slurping going on. Okay. There's slurping.
Slurping.
Yeah. So
like, and he ain't drinking and she ain't drinking. Co-host. My question to you is, as a journalist, would you have continued with this interview, or would you have been like, I'm done? This is over.
I'm continuing with the interview. She got, and let me just say, to continue off where you left off, she got a lot of backlash for continuing with the interview and him disrespecting her, because he went on from there slurping, and then he started kind of calling her a slut bucket, because he started getting into it, saying that he's going to get his brother to F her, like literally, have sex with her. So she got a lot of backlash for not hanging up and ending the interview.
Right.
So your question is, would I have continued? So you said
that you would have continued the interview while he was blatantly disrespecting her. It was basically like sexual violation. You know what I'm saying?
To me, I think it all depends. You're telling me
you would have continued.
I would have continued with the interview. I would have continued because, like, if I'm Oprah or Gail and I'm at that level of success, yes, right. I probably would hang up the phone, because I don't need to use, like, I don't need that on my platform. But if I'm her, no one knew of Leah Lemonade before this. No one knew of her. She has thousands, over 100,000 views on her channel, which translates into money. So to me, she didn't do anything wrong but sit there and try to continue with the interview. She tried to extract information. She put that aside, and she still did like a professional. It's as if you fell off a stage or something. Like, she's continuing with the interview. So I would have continued to it with it too.
Professionalism does not mean enduring disrespect, period. And that's what she was doing.
But disrespect to you.
You telling me he's calling her slut buckets. That's not disrespecting?
But he's not my man. Like, to me, like I said, to me, I would have used that. I would have been like, what? No,
it sets a bad standard for other Black journalists that's coming up and want to do this. So do you endure disrespect just because you want the views, just because you want the numbers, just because you want to get paid? No, I would have been like, you know what? I'm ending this discussion. You will not disrespect me, and I'll get my views and my money somewhere else where somebody's gonna respect me. But he was disrespecting, calling her slut buckets, getting his Johnson sucked while she's interviewing. How disrespectful!
To me, I
Nah,
wouldn't have that.
no,
Like I said,
I wouldn't.
me, I don't take stuff like that personal. I'm doing my job. Like there was one incident. I don't know if you heard about the other story. I think it was. I don't know if it was out here or in Atlanta because you know Atlanta gets it popping with their craziness too. But
Yeah,
a woman was at a sipping paint. Did you see that one?
right.
Where she's at
No.
a sipping paint, the naked sipping paint with the dude. So she started
Okay.
sucking him off right at the sipping paint when he took off his clothes. Now that is ridiculous. She got too drunk, obviously sipping too much. Then she started sucking him off. That's what I'm saying. She was a participant in that. So there I would look like that's crazy. Then it went all viral. She's looking crazy now. So now at this point, this woman wasn't a participant.
That's
It looks
so
more
crazy.
bad. It looks bad on Stevie J to me than it does on the
Well, both of them.
interviewer.
Both of them.
To
I
me,
just
it don't
think that
look.
we're too desensitized to being disrespectful nowadays. Like, it's okay. Like, go ahead. It don't matter. I want these views. I want these numbers up. So many people gonna go on my page because they gonna see this. That's just not me. My opinion, I would have cut him off. You will
But
never disrespect me.
But to me, that's like, but what?
And
But you don't. But to me, it's just like I would not take that personal. At the end of the day, it's not like she's engaging him and doing something that's like degrading toward her. He's trying to degrade her, but to me, I wouldn't take it personal. I would say something back to him. If anything, I would call him out
she
his name
didn't.
on. I
She
know that's
didn't.
what I'm saying.
She
I know,
laughed
but
it
that's what I'm saying.
off. She kiku cackles like it was a joke. There's
But
nothing. There was nothing funny about that. There wasn't. And
but
I
to
think
me,
she
like
took
I
it too
said,
light. She didn't put him like you. I know you. I know me. We would have been like, what? Like, listen, you're not gonna do this. If you want to continue this interview, you're gonna respect me. But she kept laughing and giggling, and no, no. Like she welcomed the
I wouldn't.
disrespect, and that's why she got that
But
backlash.
But that's what I'm saying. Welcoming it to who? Like this is not her man, her brother. Like I said, this goes back to what we were saying last week. I'm not gonna ever take words personal when it comes to like somebody that I don't know, I don't care about. If I'm trying to extract information, you can call me whatever you want. To me, it's like my ego is not gonna get bruised. Like at the end of the day, this is an interview. I'm trying to get information from you to put on my platform. Now, whether you want to go and call me whatever kind of names, that looks more bad on you than it does on me. And to me, I'm still going to continue the job. It's the same thing with Wendy Williams and Whitney Houston. Wendy Williams and Whitney Houston, that interview was legendary. Wendy Williams and was calling each other crackheads, all kind of stuff. But you know what? Till this day, I remember that interview. I remember it till this day. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? But Wendy still went on to be on national TV, primetime
Yeah.
TV. She still went on Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club. They got on the map from the time, what's his name came on there? Master P, when he was like, you're going to put respect on my name. That,
Right.
and then when Ray J was on there, when he was going at somebody else. When you go and ask somebody, and look at what Master P was doing to Charlemagne. He was calling, you better put respect on my name. He got up where his crew was getting ready to bash his skull in. But to me, I would have held my head like Charlemagne did. What happened? What did you do that with? What's his name? Did you man up to him? I would have played it so cool. And you know
Right.
what? From
And that's the
there, that
difference.
put them on the map.
That's the difference between Charlemagne and this female Leah Lemonade. She did not do that. And that's all I'm saying. She gave she just made it look like it was okay to be disrespected. And so many young females want to be journalists are looking at her and like, yo, this is okay? This is okay to do, to be disrespected because you want a name? No, that's when it ends for me.
But to me, it's not just about getting a name. To me, it's just like, I guess it is about getting a name or whatever, but it's like, okay, I'm here to do what I got to do, and that's extract information and get the tea for my viewers.
But while you're respecting me, I don't want the tea if you're gonna disrespect.
It's all relative though. Like
It's
disrespect to you, that might be disrespectful. That's gonna hurt your ego because he called you a slut. So what? You call me a slut? I don't care who calls me a slut.
His penis sucked while interviewed.
Okay, so listen, I'm going to extract. Do what you got to do. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? He's not putting it in her face, telling her to suck it. Like, listen, whatever he's doing on his own time, as long as he's not on the screen doing it, who knows? Like, okay, you heard slurping in the background. I'm still going to do what I came for. And whatever
Mom
you do,
said,
that's on you.
I'm not familiar with this guy, but I would have ended the interview because it's disrespectful, not something done with an audience present.
Okay, but that's
Yeah, I
on him.
agree.
He chose to do it with an audience present, not her. That looks bad on him, not her. Yeah, he's known for being like a disgusting like freak like that. But
Yeah.
her, she's new. She's like how we are with our podcast. To me, it's just like
No, actually, she's not new.
she never had views like she did. To me, she knew. To us, she's
She
new.
she says she's been doing this for years, so
Okay.
she knows
So
how
have
journalism goes.
we've been doing it for years. What that mean? Like no one knew about her. No one knew about her. So
Well, listen, all I'm saying is for these young girls that's coming up and you want to be a journalist, get your respect at the door. Don't settle. Don't downplay yourself.
It's not no. When you say it like that, you can still give respect, conduct your interviews. But when I think about getting respect for yourself, don't like Wendy Williams always says. She didn't have to sleep with executives. She didn't have to be sucking and D in the back to get to where she's at. She got a primetime TV. She didn't go suck ABC, CBS's penis to do that. She did it on her own rights. So to me, that's being respectful and getting to where you gotta go. But somebody else doing something on my like platform and unbeknownst to me, that's more that looks bad on you than it does on me. But I'm going to do what I gotta do and what I came for. I'm gonna execute on that, period.
I agree. I just don't, I want the young girls coming up, just get your respect.
But you can take it like that, like it was disrespectful. For me, as a young girl, I could take it like, oh, that's a strong woman. She didn't take no nonsense. She didn't hang up. She didn't end it. She was there and she continued on and didn't let nothing bother her. I could take it like that. That's how I take it as an adult.
I guess you can look at it both ways. Your way is my way is. All I'm saying is don't be disrespected by nobody. I don't care what it is. That's it. Period. And I think she just should have said more. She should have been more vocal. Like, listen, you're not gonna disrespect me, or we gonna hang up right now.
But that's how you react, though. To me, I might be more calm.
That's me. My opinion. I would have been like, deuces. Enjoy.
I wouldn't have. I would have continued on. I would have did what I had to do.
Leah Lemonade. We wish her success. Hopefully, this is a learning experience for her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's it.
It's a learning experience, but like I said, do what you came to do and execute on that, okay?
For sure.
Don't let nothing knock you off, and you can still be respected as long as you ain't sucking no D to get to where you gotta go, and you doing it, with class. You still getting to where you gotta go with class. Carry on, girl. I see you.
On a serious note, I want to talk about the story Lakevia Jackson, a young lady that got murdered in Atlanta, Georgia. She had an altercation while she was at one of her best friend's birthday party. Mm-hmm. They had a dispute in the bowling alley over a bowling ball. And they stated that the guy waited outside for her for like 20 minutes. She walked out and got shot and murdered. First, our condolences go out to her family. Definitely in our prayers. It's super, super sad. Mm-hmm. Again, last week we touched on this. Do we react to disputes if somebody walk by, step on your shoe, or yo, you got my bowling ball? I had that. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? So my question to you is, in this instance, what would have done? Like,
this goes back. This all comes full circle to what I'm saying, what I've been saying, what I'm saying today about Leah Lemonade and Stevie J getting his D sucked. To me, it just goes back to the same thing. You cannot react to everything. Let me tell you something. I am as smooth as like a cucumber when it comes to reacting to things. I wait and then I process it, and then it's like, I don't know this person. Why am I arguing with him over a bowling ball? To me, there's too many people out here with mental illness, with undiagnosed mental illnesses, people that not taking their medication, people that have never been diagnosed, people that are schizophrenic, they hearing
Yeah.
voices. You don't know who's who. And everybody looks like me and you.
Right.
So you don't know who you coming into contact with who does not play them games and who will take it personal. So it's not worth it to me to be arguing over a bowling ball. Her kid could have been there. Her and her kid.
Right.
That's happened before. Where a kid got
Right.
shot in a road rage incident a couple of months ago. She had her 6-year-old. She
Right.
stuck up her middle finger. And then he
Right.
shot into the car and killed the 6-year-old in the back seat.
Right.
Like, is it worth
Yeah.
it to do all of that?
I was thinking about what we talked about last Sunday and what you said, and this kind of like hit home, because nowadays people are not fighting no more. They not talking things out. They're not doing that. They're like, wait for me outside, or wait until you come outside, and really putting hands and murdering. Like, I couldn't believe, like, over a bowling ball, somebody lost their life over a bowling ball. And I mean, I don't know what happened inside, but I'm thinking, like, I wonder if some of her friends was in there. Could they have diffused it? You know, did they talk? Like, what was, you know, what could we have done? Like, if we were friends in there and, you know, you arguing and stuff like that, you know, what could we have done to diffuse the situation?
I would
didn't
have
understand
definitely,
over bowling ball.
absolutely, like, say if I would have saw you arguing with somebody, I would have been like, Ebony, give him the bowling ball, go get another bowling ball, or let's go out
Right.
to eat. Let's go somewhere else. Like it's not worth it to argue over something so stupid. And that's why I said this
Right.
goes back to me saying, even with this killer, like, it's all about ego and people feeling like their ego is bruised. She disrespected me, so I'm gonna let her know
In
what
front of
time it is and kill
everybody.
her.
So I'm gonna show her when she come out what she not gonna do no more.
And take a
That's-
life.
And now you going to jail for life.
And
It's
that's
crazy.
what I'm saying. People have these hair trigger reactions. And that's
Yeah.
what I'm not playing with in these streets. Like, even if I had a gun on me, I'm not playing with these people because they may pull out their gun first before me, where you think, oh, I just stepped on your shoe. I'm sorry. I might not even have enough time to pull out. And
Right.
you already shooting me in my head because I stepped on your foot. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't be playing with these people in these streets that's undiagnosed or that's on medication or that got these hair trigger tempers. It's not worth it
Right.
to me.
Right.
It's
not.
crazy. It's just crazy out here. And
Yeah.
she lost her life over, like,
Listen, I'm not arguing with you. I ain't fussing. Like, my life, I have too much to lose. You know what I'm saying? And this story right here makes you think twice. Like, it's not worth it. It's not. It's not. Like you
And
said
that's-
last week, it's not. It's
you
not.
can't
Like,
even
I'm
play.
gonna be like,
I think I told you one time, like, you know, I'm always like playing around with people. Like, I said that last time, and I was walking through Times Square, and the guy came up to me and he was like, I just robbed a bank, hold my hand. And I was like, what? Hold your hand. So I was like, listen, and I started joking with him. I was like, listen, let me see the bag. You got enough money? So for me to hold your hand, I want to see what you got.
right.
Oh my God, he started going crazy. You a gold digging B. He started going, and me, I'm joking. I want to see the bag you got, because he walking on casual. I don't even see no bag of money. So me, I'm
would've been
joking.
scared.
I wasn't scared. That's what I'm saying. I'm cool like a
Girl.
cucumber. And then he was like, hold my hand, like I robbed a bank. And I'm joking. I was more so joking because he was so casual. And I didn't see a bag. So I was like, where's the bag of money?
Like,
let me
where's the
see.
money? Let me see the money.
And give me some of that. Like,
Right.
I know that's
You want me to
illegal,
hold
but
the
you
hand?
know,
Where's the
I was more, yeah, you need to break me off something. So I
Right.
was like, I was joking though. So I'm thinking like he got started, but he started cursing like in the middle of Times Square. I'm going to work. He just was cursing. So I was like, okay, then I learned a lesson from that. Elisa, stop playing with these people in these streets. Even if you're not reacting in a bad way, don't be even joking around with these people. Stop
Right.
joking around with these people. That's
Right.
on edge. He could have shot me talking about you a gold digging B. Like, that's what I'm saying. You don't know who's who.
Yeah.
But he started going
Yeah.
crazy, taking it personal that I asked for money.
Right. Right.
So listen,
The best thing to do now, I really, this really hit for me, is
I'm glad I saved your life,
I
girl.
ain't arguing. I'm not fussing. You got this. You want a ball? I could get you another ball. Like, you good? Like, it's not
Absolutely.
worth it. It's not. And if you with friends that pop off in their mouth, leave them home, because I'm not doing it. It's
like I
just,
said,
I
I've
wanna
been in
live.
situations
I
like
want my
that.
friends to live.
Yeah.
And that's it.
People, and like I said, your friend could be popping off and then you get caught in the gunfire. She was
That's
the
so
only one
true.
shot, but somebody else, he shot her like 8, 9 times.
I
Like
know.
anybody else could have got
Crazy.
like killed in that instance, but they haven't even caught him yet. I don't know by now did they catch him, but I know from the time we came on, they did not catch him. But it sounds like
Yeah.
they know who he
Who
is
it is.
because
Yeah.
they was like, "Oh, you bet we
People
know
are
who you are.
talking
Turn
now.
yourself in."
Hmm.
They're gonna find that. Well,
Well,
they got First of all, they got cameras everywhere you turn,
everywhere.
everywhere on the
Exactly.
street. On the streets and the
Right.
traffic lights and buildings, security cameras everywhere. You can't escape. No, you can't go nowhere where people don't know where you
Right.
at. So they zeroing. I'm sure they closing in on him right now as we speak.
Yeah. Well, our prayers go out to Lakevia Jackson. I know she had a son. I can't imagine right now her mom. Our prayers to the family. And again, guys, go out. You go. Guys are going out having a good time. Go in peace. Go in peace. And I'm talking to myself, my friends. Like, we going out in peace. We ain't coming. I ain't going no funerals over no dumb stuff. So let's just be,
Exactly.
aware of that. And
Exactly. It's not
sending
worth
prayers
it.
out
It's
to the
not. You
family.
got to think about everybody out here. This world, like people are like, why did they do that? I can't believe people are walking the earth like this. Like this world is not
Yeah.
perfect. Like everyone is full of sins, and it's just the extent of sins that
Yeah.
some people are murderers. Some people just steal out of the store. So you
Right.
just don't know who's who. But the world is
Right.
full of these people, and you just got to think of everybody that's in the street that you don't know as a killer. I'm not a killer, so me and you can argue all day. Like
Right.
me. So it's just
Right.
different when you out, you can't carry that same attitude out
Right.
on the street with people you do not know.
Just be aware of your surroundings. Just be mindful. Think. I'm talking to me too. Think before you talk. Think about it. Let's think. Let's think. We want to live. We want to live. And that's my thing. I want to live. I want my family and my friends to live. So let's be mindful, guys. Yes, we're sending
Yes.
prayers out and love and light to the family. Rest in peace, Miss Jackson, Lakevia Jackson. Let's go into Will Smith. Let's talk about Will Smith. He had an interview with Gail. And he opens up. He opens up about his relationship with Jada. And all of the rumors that were saying that they had this um marriage in infidelity, that they cheated on one another. And he shut it down and he said, no, wait, hold on. We never cheated on each other. We knew what the other one was doing. So, my question to you is, in the chat room, do you think that that's still cheating, or is it considered an open marriage? And
Exactly.
would
Let
you
me just play
consider
the
that?
clip. And let me just play the
Okay.
clip.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, wait. Is can you hear it? No.
No.
I don't know what's going on here. Wait a second. Why isn't it? I don't know why it's not. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, it's not. I don't know why the sound is not playing. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, let's remove this. Technical difficulties, but production is on its
Production.
way.
So yeah, so my question is, do you consider that still cheating or open marriage? And would you ever consider that setup in your relationship?
To me, it's not considered cheating if they know about it. Like, I think to me, they have an arrangement. Like, that's the going rumor with their relationships. And I think that's the part that I wanted us to play was when he seemed shocked when Gail asked him, like,
Right.
about the cheating. And
Right.
it's already a known fact that they've stepped out and they saw other people. Well, I can't say step out because it wasn't stepping out in their eyes.
Right.
But it's
It
already
was
known
kind of
that they
like
had.
permission. They gave me permission to, right?
Yes, and he seemed
Yeah.
to know about her relationship. She seems to know about his relationship
Right.
outside of the marriage. So they seem to be in agreement and, whatever. So to me, he seemed shocked when she was like, cheating. He said, that wasn't no cheating. Like, that wasn't like, no, infidelity. We don't have infidelity. But I think it's because they had an agreement, and I don't see that as cheating. If he knows about it, he's giving the green light for it. It's not
Right.
cheating in my book. I can't see it as cheating. No. And
Right.
what I consider, your question was what I consider it.
Right. Say you was in a relationship, like they've been married what, over 20 years, something
Yeah.
like that, right, for a long time. And some relationships get a little dull. You lose, you fall in and out of love. You lose that spark per se for some people. And they be like, well, if you want some newness, I'm gonna give you permission. Do what you gotta do, get it out your system and come back. Would you ever consider that? Because the niggas is gonna cheat anyway. When you
I'm
think
not
about it,
I'm not
niggas, you
built
gonna
like
cheat
that
anyway.
to knowingly do it. But I don't know. I don't know if I can't say I would never do it. I don't know. I don't think I would have an arrangement where there's actually a relationship, an ongoing relationship outside of our relationship. I don't know
Right.
about that, but I don't know, from a couple of years, like years and years, if we're married for 20 years and
Right.
I'm bored with him and I don't want to break up and he's my life partner and we
Right.
there for each other and I might consider it. To me, it's just like, I don't know if we built to be in a relationship. Like it goes back to what the woman that we had on said. Like
Yeah.
if we can love our kids and we can have more than one best friend, like why is that the only relationship that we have to be exclusive about? And everybody quotes the Bible and stuff like that. But I don't know, are we really truly as humans built to be
To be
exclusive?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Because
know.
because 9 times out of 10, somebody is cheating. Period. I
Because
mean,
I'm thinking,
everybody I
is it
spoke to, my guy friends, girlfriends, they've been cheated on, or they're the cheater. I'm serious. I don't really know anybody that's in a monogamous relationship. Like, it's just them. Just this. I don't know. Do you know anybody that's not been cheated
I
on?
mean, I don't like I you never really know though. Like I feel like everybody, has skeletons in their closet. Like to me, I have friends who when they come out, you might know them like as, you being my friend and them being my friend, they come out and to you might think they have the perfect relationship. But being that that's one of my best friends, like I know what's going on
No.
behind the scenes and they put him on
Right.
a front for Instagram for this person, for that
Right.
person. So you gonna think they have, but I feel like a lot of people have a happy front and underneath all of that, it's a mess. It's a mess. And
Right.
I don't want it to be
So
like
do you think?
messy.
So
Hmm.
do you think adding another person or giving that person permission to maybe step out once in a while would help? I'm
I
just
think so.
saying.
I think if it was an
You think
agreement,
so?
I think so. I would never do it here. Like I said, I'm not going to have a relation. I'm not going to have. I don't want somebody having an ongoing relationship. I want my husband having an ongoing relationship with me
Right.
here. Now, if we go
Right.
away to Zimbabwe or somewhere, and I don't know, I get, maybe we come to an agreement. You go out with somebody, I go out on a date tonight with somebody else, and we come back, and then we keep it in Zimbabwe, in West Bubble, whatever.
We
Keep
keep
it
it
there.
in. Don't bring
We
it back
keeping it there
to
in
the US.
another world where it would never happen, and it would be like I said, it would have to come with an agreement. I don't know. I
Yeah.
could be like that years from now. I'm not in that mindset right now,
Right.
but I could see maybe later on. Listen, you only live once. You might want to
Yeah.
experience it. I don't know. I might want to see what it is, and if it don't work
Yeah.
out, I'm like the person to be like, listen, this was in the works. This was God's plan. Oh well. And
Yeah.
I've taken psychology courses before. Like for me, it's not for me where it's an ongoing uh kind of orgy type party where it's like
Yeah,
ongoing
yeah, yeah.
forever or
It's
polygamous.
every now and again. Maybe on your birthday, maybe the anniversary, but
But
not no ongoing.
I've taken a psychology class where we studied polygamy and
Okay.
about the psychology of it all and is it beneficial? And to me, the
Yeah.
way if it like the woman that we had on, a lot of times it'd be like they say how it takes a village to raise a kid. They be
It
like on a whole village helping each
Yeah.
other. The women be cooking for each other, taking care of their man. Like I ain't gonna be doing that
Right.
for no. I'm not. It's not gonna be 20 of us for one man. That ain't
Right.
gonna happen. It would have to be multiple men, and then we just living in a whole village happily. Like I could maybe
Multiple
something
men.
like. I can't see it. No, I'm saying that I could never do it in that instance where I studied that in psychology where it's a whole. But what I'm saying is usually always one man to like
Yeah,
20
that's true. To
women.
woman. Got you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
to me, that's how but they seem to be happy where they all have a system and they
Yeah.
all using that
Yeah.
whole
One night somebody
philosophy.
cooks. The other woman, I got the laundry. The other woman, I'm gonna pick up the kid from school. We going like it's a system. They got a thing going on.
And
They
to
got a thing
me,
going on.
in that course, it just seemed like they all happy. It's a big old happy family. So that's what I'm saying. It could be beneficial if you have the right
Yeah.
mindset for that. To
Yeah.
me, I'm not. I don't. And it seems to work for Will Smith. So I think a
Yeah.
lot of people use these tricks and things to make their marriage work and to keep it going. And there's a secret to it. People be married out here for 60 years.
I
60, they
know.
be celebrating a 60-year anniversary. Do you really
Yeah,
believe
it's a
that
secret.
no one
It's definitely a
cheated?
secret to it. It has to be.
I don't know. I think that, like, for instance, I don't want to put my family business, but I know I'm gonna say it, my aunt, she lives separately from her husband. But they
Hmm.
seem like the happiest. I don't believe there's no cheating going on. To me, it's like he comes over, she comes over, they have the keys to
Yeah,
each other's house, they go
the
over
best
living,
setup.
like he comes to pick her up from work, she picking him, like it's just they got a whole setup going on.
The
And to
best setup.
me, they
I
seem
think it's
like
whatever works for that.
happy.
Right. If it's whatever works for that couple, do it. Like if it works for you, it don't matter what people say or you ain't supposed. If it works for you, I say do it. That's it. Whatever makes you guys happy. But I'm
There's a
telling you,
trick
nine
to
times
this,
out of
I
10,
believe, a
somebody's
secret.
cheating in a relationship because they want the newness again. They want that spark again. And just have that conversation with your partner. But like, listen, babe, this is what it is. I think it's all about communication too. Listen, I
Mm-hmm.
need something. I need the newness. I love you. I don't want to leave, but I need something new. And y'all said y'all make that arrangement happen instead of going out and cheating and then you hurting the person that you supposedly love. But no, we conversed about it. We got an understanding, and this is what it is. And so it works for some people, and it don't. You got to be built for that, though. Definitely got to be built.
And like Monique said, she said, what if the person enjoys so much they continue to go back to that person? Was Will really okay with Jada being with August? Wasn't Will crying?
Well, I think they edit that when Will was crying. I don't know if he was
I
crying
believe it
about
too.
that, right? Because you know how they could do editing and let us put here. Wait, let her say something. Let's show Will crying. I don't know. I think that was just how they did the editing. But I do believe Will Smith knew about August, and I guess in that time in their relationship, listen, you're not happy, Jada. Go live. Get that new cock. If new cock is gonna make you smile again, get that cock.
And I believe that, like, maybe, like, if we have an arrangement, and like I said, I wouldn't want him having a carrying on a full-fledged being in love with the relationship, and it could happen. But I would want our agreement to be like, you got to set certain standards and certain rules.
Absolutely.
She might have
Absolutely.
broke that rule. It seemed like he started, the guy, what's his name, August, started falling in love with Jada, getting
Yeah,
crazy.
and
He
that's
was
it.
crying, like, and doing all
Right.
kind of stuff. So to me, as her, if I was Will, I'll be like, whoa, 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 like this is going too deep. I'm your
Right.
life partner. Is he trying to be your life partner now or
Right.
something? Like, what's
Right.
going
Right.
on?
Right.
So
Yeah, it
to me,
didn't
I
go
think he
as
could have been
planned.
hurt over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that went as planned. I think he really, really fell in love with Jada. And Will was like, no, nigga, that wasn't the arrangement. You was supposed to knock her off a few times out of the week, but you wasn't supposed to fall
And
in
you
love
come
with her.
back home. Exactly. Like, what is going
And
on? He
then,
probably, and who
Jada
knows?
come back
Yeah.
home.
And who
Yeah.
knows what was really like? Look at what he showed us. August crying,
Yeah.
saying, what was he saying? How much he was in
Making a
love with her.
song about it. He did a whole song about her.
Who knows? He could have been in the bushes, creeping out, like professing his love, making Will uncomfortable. We don't know, because if he's showing us this like obsessive love, who knows what he was doing on the back end when we wasn't,
Yeah.
that was
That's
outside of
facts.
TV. So
That's facts.
I think it went too far for Will. Like, wait a minute, this wasn't what I, planned. This is not what
Yeah.
we
This is what I
had
ain't
in the
signed up for
books.
this part.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
making
So
music. You making music, putting us out there. Nobody really don't
yes,
know. They wondering about our situation. They don't know. You done messed up the whole situation. But yeah, so
yes.
yeah, I mean, again, it works for some people. Some people don't work for it. They still married and they happy, it seems like. And so whatever makes your boat float, live your life. Yeah.
Yup. And like my mom says, it's difficult to imagine any man accepting their wife, girlfriend with another man, because men are visual creatures and usually can't accept knowing their wife with another man or visualizing it.
That's true.
I
That's
believe men,
true.
but I do believe that a lot of them get over it real quick. They sit there, they like to watch. They want to see their woman banged out. Like I think a lot of men will come
Into it?
to, huh?
You think other men want to see men? I think other men want to see two women, maybe, but not a man banging
No,
his wife out. I don't think so.
I don't know. I think they would get used to it if there was an agreement where I said like he can do it. I don't know. I think a man will get over it quick. I think they have. Like, look at Will Smith. I think there's agreements set in place
Yeah,
that men get.
yeah,
I think a lot of them, yes, I do think that they get, it's harder for them to accept that. But I do think there are like men who like to watch their women get banged out to see like how she is or whatever. Or I don't know. I'm just imagining from porn.
or how she reacts when she with
I'm going
another
from what
man.
porn does. Yeah. What they do in these skits.
Right.
So
But
I
yeah,
don't know,
everybody
but to
not built.
me,
Yeah, you got to
yeah,
really have an agreement and an understanding with your partner. Cause no, a lot of people ain't really living that life. They say they could do, but you ain't really gonna live that life. I can imagine it's not easy. Um,
and
to
that's
see your
what the
partner
woman said. Yeah, that's what the woman said that we had on as a guest who was into the polygamy thing in her marriage. She was just
yeah,
saying like you have to like have a level head. You got to be strong
right,
in order to not let these thoughts become of you and overtake
right.
your feelings. She's like, I'm
Jealous.
jealous. Yeah, she
Yeah,
said that.
yeah,
She was like, yeah, I get jealous, but I just push it aside and be like, okay, let me cook what I want for dinner. So
right.
to
Let me
me,
get
it's
it
just like,
together.
yeah, you
I
can't
know
think
what I
about
signed
that.
up for. Mm-hmm.
And then you got to think about your happiness. Like, okay, I can do, I got to let him do it. That's why I think men can overcome it because they're going to think like, I want to continue to do me and live my life. So I
Yeah,
got to accept that they got to take it. They got to deal with it. If you
facts.
want to be happy with what you're doing, we both
Right,
got to, be happy with it and continue this marriage. It ain't going to be one-sided for me. I don't do
right,
one-sidedness.
right. I don't do one sidedness. We all gonna be happy as a team.
Exactly. You think I'm gonna be catering, being in like how I studied in psychology? It's gonna be 30 women to one man? No,
Right. No.
absolutely not on, not on my watch. Mm-mm.
Whatever makes you happy, do it, guys. Like, if that's, what it is, live your life. Just make sure you guys are happy and communicate. Communicate. I'm talking to myself. Communicate to your
Absolutely,
partner. Let them know what you're feeling, your thoughts. And I think with communication, you good. Yeah.
absolutely, and that goes to segue into our next topic.
Hmm.
It's a
Yes,
good
honey.
segue about boundaries and what we will accept and
Boundaries.
won't accept in relationships, friendships, etc.
Absolutely. So Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, Tristan Thompson, they broke up because he allegedly cheated on her so many times. Not allegedly, he has. He just had a baby on her, a newborn baby,
Mm-hmm.
and they broke up. Now Malika is Chloe's best friend. They're best friends,
Mm-hmm.
but he just sent her flowers for her birthday, right? So
Mm-hmm.
my question is, and then she posted it on social media. Like, thank you, Tristan, for the flowers, and she posted these flowers. My question is, as a friend, your close friend, your best friend, do you still stay in contact with your best friend ex?
Absolutely not. No, I would never stay in contact. Once you break up with them, I would never
But
stay
what
in
if you
contact.
establish a relationship with them? Y'all have a friendship, just like you and me. You have this relationship with my ex. Do you just cut her off, him off?
If if I have yeah, I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. If I met him through you, and
Right.
we
And
not like I know him. We like I have friends like that. Like I've been close to their man growing up. I have friends from when I was little, and they've had a
right,
man, that I've always hung out with them. It's never been a one on one. It was always been me and them, or double dates and stuff like that throughout. But it's
right,
never been like one on one where me and him carry. Like to me, that's
right,
already inappropriate. If me and him are
right,
going out together, hanging out, me and him when I met, and that's
right,
your man. So it would never be on that
right,
level. It would always be a threesome or a foursome as a double date. So to
Right.
me, if you carrying on a relationship outside of me, to me that's I would never do that. There's no
Right.
relationship outside of my friend going on. Like that,
Right.
it would end because my relationship is with you.
Right. Right. And so Chloe, best friend Malika, she got the flowers from Tristan and posted it on social media. Like, you, this nigga just had a baby on me. Why are you even entertaining? Why are you even entertaining my ex? He bought you flowers for your birthday, nice. But why are you posting it on social media? My feelings is, if I break up with my ex, you break up with my ex.
But
It's
did
over.
she
It's
really
done.
break up?
There's
But
no
the only thing
communication. Why
is,
are you still communicating with my ex?
but I don't know if she really, because Chloe's always talking about that she broke up with him, and they still be, he's still the father of her kid, and a lot of times they break up, but they don't really be, they not really. It's not really a full breakup. Like, he's still coming over, they still laughing,
Right.
all of that stuff together. So I don't know as far as like where they stand at, but there's no way I would ever post up flowers that your man
Right.
gave
I
me.
read a little story that, well, for now, because they got a new reality show coming out in April on
Yes.
Zulu, I think it is, right? So a little clip is like, she said the relationship is up and down, but that she's not with him. She's just finding out about this new baby. He just posted his new baby on social media as well. So right now she's like, she's done. So my thing is, why would you even? I don't know. It's just some things you don't do. For my real good friends, you already know me. I know my friends. You know not to do that. You know that's gonna piss me the oh, you know.
Yeah,
So
I
why
would
would you
never.
even do that? Now, if he's a nice guy like that, and he sends you flowers. Okay, accept them. Nice. But why are you posting? I know a lot of people like, what the? People was under like, why would you even post this? He just
I
had a
would
baby
never.
with your best
Yeah.
friend, dummy.
I can see him doing that because who knows, like, a lot of I'm so cool with a lot of my girlfriends' men because I grew up with them and they might be with them still till this day if we grew up
Right.
from young as a teenager.
Right.
And I can see them doing something like that or celebrating or maybe just sending if they broke up, still sending it to say, like, you know what, I'm still cool with you. I still love you. I still love you as my homegirls.
But after he
As
had a baby on you,
But what am I? Well, okay, so if he sends me flowers, I'm not gonna post them up. But what do I do? To call you up and be like, I'm gonna burn these in the backyard.
no,
What
no,
am I
no,
gonna do
no.
with
You
the
don't gotta
flowers?
do that. You throw them away. You throw them the fuck away. You
I
throw
don't
them
know about
away.
that. No.
You throw them away because he hurt your friend. He had a baby on you.
Okay, I understand that, but what I'm saying is
You accepting
him.
gifts from this nigga?
Him.
He had a
Excuse me.
baby on me.
Excuse me. This is what I would do. I'm telling you
Nah,
what I would
come
do.
on,
Can I
change that.
finish?
Change it.
Can I finish my sentence?
Friend, you accept
What
the
I'm
flowers from
saying
me?
to you, ain't nobody gonna know. You would not even know. But I
Okay,
love
don't tell me.
flowers.
Don't ever tell me.
That's what I'm saying. I would never tell you because there would be nothing behind it. Like, I can see if I had some ill intentions where I'm like
Right.
on the low, I'm going out with him, I'm doing stuff. But if this man sent me a flowers as cool E, you know what I'm saying? And you sending me flowers because you know how cool I'm a beautiful person, and you just want to make my birthday even more pleasant, and you sending me
My
flowers.
ex who had a baby on me,
Like I said, what she did
throw 'em
wrong
away.
was
Throw 'em
she
away.
posted it up, she threw it in her friend's face. You would never know that he sent me the flowers. I would keep that to myself and feel all nice. Everybody sending me, throwing gifts on me and making me feel so nice. That would just be a part of it.
I would
But it's
take
not
them flowers. If your man send me, your ex man who cheated on you and had a baby, I would take them flowers and throw them out the window. Don't send me no. Don't.
I don't know about all of that. I don't know about you throwing. I don't think you would throw them out. Okay, why is it frozen? My girl's frozen over here, but maybe she gonna come back.
Here we back. Production. Okay, they fixing it up.
Okay, good. They just
But
flipped the
yeah,
switch.
I don't know. That's just not.
But to me, like I said, I would never throw it in your face. I would never be like, put it on social media. Nobody would ever know. But would I keep it in my house if they they got money, so I'm sure it was some big extravagant, like it's not like it's the two little carnations from the corner deli. I would keep it, like I said, for beauty in my house, to make me feel like, what I'm saying, it's my birthday, it's my day. I wouldn't throw it in your face though. Nobody would ever know about it because there ain't no ill intentions.
Monique said, if you don't tell your friend and it comes up at a different time, it will cause a problem in your friendship.
Would it though? If he be like, oh, I
I'll be
sent
like, you
Alicia some
didn't tell me.
flowers.
Oh, this dude sends you flowers and you didn't tell me.
But there's no ill. Like I could see, like, okay, I didn't tell you because it's just flowers. Like it was staying in my windowsill. Like what would come of that? Okay, what would you be thinking if he sent me flowers? I kept them for
So
my
wait,
birthday. That's if it was flowers on a regular day.
Hold on. Say he sent you flowers, right? And I come over the following week, and I'm like, "What up, E? We bugging out talking." And I see a flower. I say, "Oh, these flowers are beautiful." And I see the card from what the? Oh hell no! Yes, I'm gonna be.
Everybody saying throw it. Everybody was saying throw it away. I don't know. To me, like I said, maybe
away. I'm
I
throwing them
don't.
away.
But let's say you did in that scenario. You came over. To me, it would be like, okay, like I said, listen, we all can be like, have second thoughts. Maybe I could throw them away. I don't know. But to me, my initial response as we speaking would be, I would keep them in. And then if you felt a way about it and you like I said, it's all about communication. Like once I know, I'm not going to fight with you about it. I'm not going to be like, yeah, girl, F you, I'm just keeping these flowers.
No, listen. If me and my ex broke up on good terms, then absolutely. But he had a baby on me. Wait, throw the flowers away. He had a baby on me. If we broke up on good terms, absolutely. Those flowers are beautiful. Oh, they so sweet. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was with the person, because they so thoughtful. But he had a baby on me, nigga. Throw the flowers away.
But like I said, if he had a baby on you and it's my birthday, these are two separate things. Like these are two separate. It's my birthday. But like I said, to me, listen, I get what everybody's saying. Like, it's okay. I was thinking, like, listen, I get what they. But like I said, it's all about communication now. Like I said, if I'm arguing with you about it, and I'm like, no, girl, I'm keeping these flowers. F you, like that. This is right. Like it's my birthday. I don't care what you feel. Like to me, once you tell me how you feel and you think it's inappropriate or you think it's wrong, absolutely, then I would say, you know what, our friendship would be more important to me than those flowers. So of course, I can stand to be corrected. If you did have a problem with it, yeah, at that point, but I'm just saying my initial reaction, no, I'm not putting it up on social media, but I absolutely, but who knows, maybe she didn't think nothing. A lot of friends be kind of like, you got to set boundaries along the way. So maybe is it on her Instagram today? She probably took them things down. Once everybody started saying something, Chloe might have approached her. So then, like I said, we all can stand to be corrected. If I knew you had a problem with it, absolutely, my friendship would be more than a bouquet of flowers. I would throw them out if we did. But my initial reaction would be to beautify my home and feel all warm and fuzzy with all of these bouquets in my house.
But yeah, I mean, listen, everybody's different. For me, those flowers would be in the goddamn garbage. No questions asked. Automatic. And I'd be like, yo, guess who sent me flowers? Where they at? In the garbage. But
I wouldn't even want to hear that, though. Like, I wouldn't even tell you nothing like that because I feel like I wouldn't even want to tell you. I'm not trying to do, like I said, second thoughts, it could be like, okay, I might know, like it could make you feel a certain way, but to me, I know what my intentions are.
Me.
Yeah, I know what my intentions are. I know it wouldn't be like, okay, these flowers, like if it was a regular Sunday and he's sending me flowers to make me feel good, yeah, then that's like, okay, now this is inappropriate. But if it's my birthday and you know what, I'm getting, everything, all these gifts and love, I'm going to accept all the gifts and love. So I wouldn't isolate that. I would take that all in. You know what I'm saying? With all my gifts. I might
That's
post
my
it
co-host, honey. That is my co-host. I'll accept everything. Bring it. I don't care who's sending them. Bring it. I want it.
Listen, it's all flowers. It's beautiful. Like, I love flowers. I love the brightness of it and how it looks. You got to see my home. I got flowers. I got like flowers are everywhere up in here. So that's what I'm speaking.
You don't have flowers from my ex.
But if it's my birthday, it might be flowers everywhere. Am I going to tell a florist and personally take the flowers out and in the backyard and burn them? No. But would I put it up on social media? I think that's where she overdid it and overstepped her. You don't put them up on social media.
Yeah. You know your friends and you know what would bother them. You would know what would hurt them. And so you move accordingly. But, it's all good. And I hope Christian, what's his name? Tristan
Tristan.
Thompson gets it
Mm-hmm.
together, because I've never seen somebody that want to get back with his ex so bad, but still fucking up. Like you still,
But
and
that's
this is
all
not the
men.
first
Men
baby.
do that all the time.
This is not
They
the
just
first baby he had on her. Like, when are you gonna get it? That's what I'm saying.
all
Nine
men.
times out of 10, these Negroes are gonna cheat. And I'm not just saying Negroes too, women cheat too. So all the guys in the chat, I'm just saying, not just, men, women cheat too. But if y'all not ready to be in an exclusive relationship and it's just you guys, don't get into no relationship. For what? Be a gigolo.
But
Be out in the
I
street.
agree with you, but that's just not. I think men a lot of times they want the security. Like they not gonna be a gigolo because that means that you gotta keep going out there and different women. You still want to come home and you want to feel like home. When you want the food
Yeah.
cooked, you want the kids taken care of. I think that's what
Right.
it's all about. Like having your cake and eating it too, and coming home and coming to a home.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Thank you, guys. Look at everybody in the chat. Our peoples, our Epinionites. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
We got so many messages for different topics, so we're gonna start doing those topics that you guys putting in. Also, we're gonna have special guests coming up within the months. We're gonna be talking about our businesses. Elisa has a
Absolutely.
business. She has her barbershop that she runs. She does clothes. She has different
Businesses.
businesses.
Wait, I
Yes,
don't know if you saw Kanye
businesses.
West interview, and it was like the interview was like, you $1 billion man, and he was like, 10 billion, 10.
Like, let me stop you. Get it right.
Yes, 10
And
billion.
so we have our businesses that we definitely want to promote. And somebody asked me to do, or me and E to do a show on just how to promote your business. How do you, go about giving us tools. So we're trying to get somebody to come on to really talk about businesses and how our businesses strive. How do we keep our businesses? Because we want to live good, right?
Exactly.
We get that coin,
And I
take care of
I want to be
families,
making money in my sleep. Like I do not want to be
right?
working in my 50s.
For
That's my
nobody.
goal. Like I don't want to be
Yes.
like I want to be making money while I sleep, while I'm on the beach, while I'm home during these 8 hours plus throughout the day. No working. No clocking in, no office, none of that. I
Right.
don't even want to be on the internet pushing buttons like and like working like
Right.
right now, even on my website. Like I gotta go to the post office. I gotta keep doing that. Like I want
I
to
want
make
to
it
have
as
an assistant to do
seamless.
that. We got to have
Exactly.
assistants to do that.
Exactly. A team. That's
And
true. A
so
team.
why can't we have it? We God's children. He said, "Ask and we shall receive." Right. And so we're claiming it. Everybody in our chat who are business owners. I see Miss Carol. She got her business and she does beautiful stuff. Um. And so yeah, we're gonna have her on. We want y'all to come in. Monique has her business. She has the oats. And so we're just claiming wealth, prosperity for our businesses, and we can do it. We just need
And
to
we're gonna
continue to encourage
manifest
one
that.
another, push one another, and we got this. So yes, we thank you
Yes.
guys for joining.
And
Please
don't
like
forget to hit the like button, the
yes,
subscribe
subscribe if
button.
you're not.
And thank you to all the viewers that's even when we off, we get views afterwards and comments
Absolutely.
afterwards. So thank you
Yes.
guys for tuning in. And don't forget to engage, leave comments because that helps the algorithm for us. So
Yes.
thank you again. We appreciate you.
We heart you guys. Thank you so much. Next Sunday at 5. We heart you guys.
Yes.